Hey there, Caleb Wojcik from DIY Video Guy here, and in this video I'm gonna unbox the GoPro HERO4 Black Surf Edition. And by Surf Edition, that just means it comes with a couple extra accessories that are good for making surf videos. And I've just started surfing last summer, so I decided to get this one versus the regular or the music edition. But yeah, I'm gonna unbox it in this video, and when I actually do a review of this video, you can watch that video right here, and that will take you through setup and using it and tips and stuff like that. But right now all I'm gonna do is unbox this thing so I can start to use it and start to put together that review for you. So let's go ahead and start opening it. So there's a couple little things on the side here to help you open it. This one. Other, and then it should just slide out here. On the bottom there's pictures of a bunch of different accessories and stuff like that. I did get a couple of them that I'll show here at the end of the video, but for the most part this just has different like resolutions you can shoot frame rates at, and you know, just other marketing stuff, so you don't really need this part. To get into this section, there's a simple little tape thing that you pull. I think they're starting to learn from Apple on how to make things a little bit easier to open. Okay, and then it kind of is in two sections. This glass top, it's just nothing, just showcase piece. The GoPro here is attached to this piece that pulls out here. It opens, that's kind of weird. Getting started, paperwork and stuff, stickers, GoPro stickers, quick start guide, safety, warranty, stuff like that. So probably the only thing I'll look through is this quick start guide and probably none of the stickers. Okay, also in the box, I don't know how to detach this thing, so I'm just gonna leave this here for a second. Also in the box is a back, looks like. This maybe covers the LCD or something. Honestly, this is my first GoPro. I've used one before, but I've never owned one, so yeah, this is some sort of back casing thing. A little tiny short USB cord. I don't know if it's micro or mini USB or something, but it goes into the camera and then you plug it into your computer to offload stuff if you want. Then there are some little like attachment things. This looks like just a typical attachment, different rotation things. I don't know, like I said, haven't had a GoPro before, so this is all basically new to me. There is a tiny little battery, lithium ion. Probably gonna be buying some extra ones of this. Tiny little things. Then the last thing in here is some adhesive mounts, it looks like. Has some 3M adhesive material on there, different kinds of mounts. I'm assuming this goes into one of them, and I don't know what the other ones were. Maybe that's the one that's already on the camera. So this thing is a little remove button. So I just decided to unscrew the entire thing, and yeah, HERO4 Black Edition. Black doesn't come with a built-in LCD, the silver does. Waterproof, it's already got the case with it, the 3 buttons here, and yeah, I don't know if you can actually keep this piece, probably, and I'll figure out how to get this off. But that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much in there really, it's just the camera, that mount that is still stuck to the top, a battery, 2 adhesive mounts. This is another kind of articulating mount, this plastic case back, and I think what this is I think you put this on with the LCD screen because it's not completely solid. You can actually like push buttons and stuff, so maybe that's what that is. USB cord and the manual, and that's it really. The Surf Edition also comes with 2 additional things. It comes with camera tethers to, you know, give more safety for making sure the camera is double attached to something. And then there's also surfboard mounts, which are specifically to be put on the top of a surfboard, usually at the front from what I've seen. And there's some tethers as well with these. So these two things also come with the Surf Edition. In one of these angles, you can see the surfboards here to my right. I live in San Diego, just started surfing last summer, and I have a foam board, and it's gonna be pretty embarrassing the first time I film myself on a GoPro. So I'm gonna try that this summer, or maybe get a wetsuit here in the winter or spring and try it out. But that's everything that actually comes in the Surf Edition directly, but there are some good attachments maybe you'd want to get to go with it. So the first one I got is the floaty Backdoor, which is the worst name for anything I've ever held up on a video before. And this floaty Backdoor attaches to the back of the camera, has a little tether with a 3M sticker on it, and a bright orange float Backdoor. And what it does is it'll float in the water. It's also orange, so you can see it. I've had family have these with keys and stuff when we went boating, but this will be helpful for the GoPro if it somehow detaches with all the safeties and everything is just floating out somewhere. This is better than it sinking to the bottom. I've seen videos of divers going after their GoPros and trying to find them. Another thing that I got was anti-fog inserts, and each of these additional things I'm showing are about $20 if you buy them from GoPro, but on B&H or Amazon or something like that, they were closer to like 10. So these are anti-fog inserts, so if there's like cold or humidity or something like that, this will help keep the fog from getting on the lens and ruining your image. The next thing I got specifically for rock climbing videos, not necessarily for surfing, is a head strap and a quick clip. Head strap, I've seen people walking around with GoPros in their heads, like strapped around here and here. Looks like headgear when you had bad teeth, but what I really wanted in this pack was this quick clip. And that would be good for clipping it to, I don't know, to a car, to a backwards hat. You could clip it right in the front for someone rock climbing and see their hands. I more wanted this and not the head strap. I'm not really probably gonna use that. And then the last thing that I got was a micro SD card with an adapter. And I specifically bought this. I did have a micro SD, but I didn't have a very big one. This one's 64 gigs, and it's a SanDisk Extreme Plus, which means it can also do 4K. It's rated at class 10, and there's even a little picture of a GoPro on here. And it has a really tiny micro SD card that goes in the GoPro, and then it has an adapter to go into a regular SD card reader. So, and yeah, so that's all for the GoPro HERO4 Black Surf Edition. Remember the camera and just the two tethers, the regular camera ones, the surfboard ones, and then the other things I bought were separate. The floaty Backdoor, the head strap, all of these are just awful names, and the anti-fog inserts. And yeah, that's about it. I'm excited to shoot with the GoPro. I'm gonna use it as behind the scenes stuff, probably do some surf videos eventually this summer, use it with rock climbing videos that I wanna start making with my brother-in-law who's really into rock climbing. And yeah, and eventually I'm going to do a review of this thing once I actually use it and figure out what the settings to use and any of my tips and tricks for using it. So you can check out that video here if you want to go to watch the review of this GoPro once I actually figure out how to use it. And to subscribe to my channel where I teach video production as well as specific things like do unboxings and gear reviews of video and audio equipment. You can go to my channel right here. That'll take you to the gear playlist there, as well as DIY Video Guy TV, which is a weekly video show about making better videos of yourself. And yeah, that wraps up this unboxing of the GoPro Black HERO4, and I'll see you in another video.